YouTube? This is BoxingMindTv with another video, man. This video is about Derrick James interview with Fred from Barbershop Conversations. He dropped down some information about the fight, the camp, you know what I'm saying? And but what I want to talk about in this video is when he was mentioning Kenny Porter claiming that he trained Errol Spence, and Derrick James basically debunked all that and saying, like, how can you say you train the guy and the guy doesn't do anything that you known to train? Like, he doesn't fight like Sean Porter. When he goes in the ring, he fights the way I taught him. You know what I'm saying? You may have like pushed him in a drill or anything, something like that he was doing. But as far as teaching him something, it's all Derrick James. You know what I'm saying? So Kenny Porter is like, I'm gonna start calling Kenny. I want some credit to Porter. That's basically what he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he want to be part of the success of Errol Spence, and Derrick James basically cut that off because in saying that you can't say you train somebody when a person doesn't do anything that you known to teach. He doesn't fight like he doesn't fight like Sean Porter. And you wasn't really training him for real. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't training for him. But Kenny Porter is known to keep saying that. He said it. I remember saying a few times, like, I used to train, Errol Spence when he was in Olympics or whatever the case is. But Derrick James basically stated that everybody was in each other's camps on the Olympic team. Every coach basically was in other fighters' camps. You know what I'm saying? So Kenny Porter made it seem like he was a big part of Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just really infatuated. I think he's just really infatuated with Errol Spence, and he see where he can go, seeing the talent, seeing the skills he had, and seeing how the potential he had to grow in the sport and be a superstar, and probably wishing he was his son. You know what I'm saying? And probably hoping that when Errol Spence when he decided to go to the pros, hoping that he didn't stop at 147 where his son was gonna be at, the same division. You know what I'm saying? Hoping he went to 154. So it's just funny, man. It's just funny hearing that, man. And I'm glad Derrick James came out and said that. It makes the fight that much more interesting. See how this is gonna play out at the press conference before the fight. As it's a good build up, good storyline. You talk about that, you know what I'm saying, and it's just funny, man. It's just funny, man. I calling Kenny Porter, Kenny, I want some credit too, Porter. That's what I'm gonna call him. Kenny, I want some credit too. Give me some credit. I got Errol Spence where he at too. Give me some credit. After he beat my son, I taught him some stuff. You know what I'm saying? He got something for me. You know what I'm saying? I helped him out when Errol Spence come a star. He can take some credit. Like, I helped him out. But Derrick James taking that shit away, man. You didn't do nothing. It was just part of the whole program. You was around, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really add anything to Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying? Because Derrick James was saying basically you'll replace him as a coach if he's not there, or something like that if he's not there. But for the most part, but when Errol Spence would go to fight, from what I was hearing in the interview, like I said, I couldn't hear everything. The interview was hard to hear everything. The audio wasn't too good. I haven't listened to it again, but from what I initially heard, it was just like Derrick James, like, yeah, you was there, you helped, get him ready as far as conditioning wise. But whenever Errol Spence would go fight, he wasn't fighting like what you told him, what you claimed that you taught him or helped him get better at. He was fighting like Derrick James taught him, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really take credit for training a guy that isn't using anything that you teach, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad he said that, man. Kenny Porter, just stop trying to take credit. Stop trying to wish Errol Spence was his son, and believe in his son, Sean Porter, and prepare for this fight, man. It's gonna be a fight, man. And I think Errol Spence gonna get this man down, man. I think they're really gonna punish Shawn Porter. Hopefully he does, and I'm excited to see that, man. I'm excited to see that. But yeah, that's my new nickname for Kenny Porter, man. I know some people got him call him K Diddy. I'm gonna call him Kenny Porter. I want some credit to Porter. Kenny, I want some credit to Porter. He want some credit, man. He want the spotlight. And he that type of person. Seem like he want the spotlight. Even he want the spotlight more than Shawn Porter sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Shawn Porter in the background. Even if Shawn Porter is a fighter, he wants the spotlight, man. But let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about Derrick James basically putting Kenny Porter on the spot. You know, basically tell him he's a liar, basically. You know, let me know what y'all think, man. It's BoxingMindTv, and I'm out.